gods. Read on.
Verse 7. But ye shall die like men.
But we are dying like men. Why? Because we hard-headed.
Right.
We are hard-headed. We don't want to hear the word of the Most High. He gave us a beautiful position and a beautiful land. He said we are gods. We are kings and princes of the earth. Our women are princesses of the earth. But what we want to do, we want to be on the bottom. We happy living in the ghettos and slums. Our people is destroyed. We need to come up out of that and take our rightful spot.
Right.
Read that.
Amos chapter 3 verse 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Most High said he only knew Israel. He only knew Israel. He only dealt with Israel, and nothing changed. Nothing changed. He still only deals with Israel. But you got to keep the commandments. Read on.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
That's why we in the ghettos and slums. That's why we the last hired, first fired. That's why our people is still getting lynched to this day. The reason why cops are gunning us down to this day.
That's right.
Because we didn't want to listen. We are being punished. We being punished because we don't want to listen. We are being punished because the prophets are out here teaching and y'all want to walk past. Y'all don't want to hear the word of the Most High.
That's right.
Y'all love dining on y'all swine and defiling the Most High Sabbath. Y'all love y'all prosperity teachings. Y'all love living for money, sex, drugs. That's what our people love. And that's why we in this position. Read that again, from the top.
Yo, only have I known of all the families of the earth.
We are the only ones the Most High ever dealt with. Read on.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Just like a father punished his son, the Most High punished us. The Most High punished us. That's why we in this condition. That's why we on the bottom. When anybody can look at it and see that we are the best people on this planet. Ain't nobody better than us. Our women are the best looking people on this planet. Our men are the best in sports, strongest. Can't nobody touch us on any level. On any level. Read that for me.
Matthew chapter 5 and verse 13. Ye are the salt of the earth.
We are the salt of the earth. Christ called us the salt of the earth. What does the salt do? Read that.
But if the salt have lost its savor.
Now we are the salt of the earth. We give this earth all its flavor. All its flavor. Everybody want to be just like us. They copy our dance style, how we dress, how we talk. Everything about us, everybody want to take. But they don't want to be us. They want to be just like us, but they glad they not us. Why? Because they not going through the same trials and tribulations we going through. They are not getting gunned down how we getting gunned down. But we are the best. We sing the best. Music, poet, anything you could think of, we are the best at it. That's a blessing of the Most High. That's a blessing from our Heavenly Father. That's to let you know that you still a little God. You still got a little God in you. But you gotta claim that spot. We gotta claim that spot. Read that again from the top.
Matthew 5 and 13. Ye are the salt of the earth.
We are the salt of the earth. Read on.
But if the salt have lost its savor.
But if the salt lost its savor, read on.
Wherewith shall it be salted?
Wherewith shall it be salted? They got our brothers doing all type of homosexuality activities. 10 years ago, you wouldn't have seen all these homos walking up down the street. You wouldn't have seen what's going on nowadays. But what they pushing out now? They destroying our people. This salt, the children of Israel, which is the salt, done lost its savor. It's done lost it. And everybody's following right behind you. Right behind you. They legalizing this nonsense. Mosai said, woe to them. Destruction to them. They gonna reap what they sow. Finish that up.
But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing.
And you good for nothing. Right now, you good for nothing. If you not following these laws, statutes, and commandments, you are good for nothing. Our brothers need to come back to these laws. You just got a tattoo, didn't you, brother? Come here for a second. Let me talk to you. You busy? You too busy for the Lord, right?
Make excuses.
Too busy for the Lord. Our people is destroyed. Our people is destroyed. They don't want to hear the truth. I don't want to hear the truth. Y'all despise the truth. Our people despise the truth. Give me Jeremiah 4:22. Our people despise the truth. Read that.
All right. This is Hosea. Hosea chapter 1 verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea.
Our people is scattered all over the world. Sands of the sea. There's so many of us walking around. Y'all wouldn't even realize. Read on.
Which cannot be measured.
Cannot be measured. We are many. Read on.
None number. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
Where it was said, because everywhere we look, they tell us we are not the children of God. We can't be. We savages. We niggas. We bitches. We can't be. We can't be the children of God. That's how people see themselves right now. That's how people see themselves. They can't be the children of God. We out here telling you, you are the children of God. You need to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. Read on out.
There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power.
We are the sons of the living power. My people need to wake up. Take hold of your heritage, because it's a beautiful one. Our heritage is more beautiful than you could imagine. More beautiful than you could imagine. It's not what they taught us. It's not what they told us. We are not slaves. We are not Africans. We didn't come from here. We came from Shem, from the chosen line. Chosen line of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Israel. Israel in Hebrew is Yasharallah. It means princes of God. Princes of God. That's who we are. We need to take over about nationality. Come closer, sister. Let me talk to y'all for a second. We could build. Y'all listening? All right. Let me ask you a question. What do you think about the laws, statutes, commandments of the Bible? What's your nationality? What's your nationality? What would you call yourself? What's your nationality? Jamaican? Beautiful heritage. Oh, also? Trinidadian? All right. Y'all can come closer. I want to show y'all something. You Jamaican, you be from right here. Tribe of Benjamin. Bunyamin in Hebrew, which means son of my right. Most High kept y'all close to him. Have you ever wondered why all them hurricanes that go past Jamaica never really touch Jamaica? They pass right by and do not destroy nothing. Everywhere around it gets destroyed, but Jamaica is pretty much untouched. Not like everybody else. Not like everybody else.
Hurricanes.
Yeah, they don't get it like everybody else. Why? Because the Most High kept it close. You are children of Israel. You also, most likely, you can either be from Benjamin or Levi. Trinidad. Yeah, Trinidad, Trinidad. Right. That land holds two tribes. Two Israelite tribes there, Levi and Benjamin. So no matter what, you two are princesses according to the Most High. We are supposed to inherit this world. We got to inherit this world, but what we have to do...
I know we have to because we're suffering, so our day gonna come.
All that was prophesied about, but do you know why we suffering?
Because of the...
Let me aim this read to it. I'll take Revelations 14:12. Got a fact on 22:14. Yeah, read that for me. Hear this out, sister. This is why.
Amos chapter 3 verse 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Now, ever since from the beginning, the Most High only dealt with the children of Israel. Always. So he said, this is him talking to the children of Israel. He said, you are the only people I've known on the face of the earth. Which means we his children. He dealt with us. When you see all these kids running around in the street, you're really more worried about your children. You want to make sure they're doing what's right. They're supposed to be a good example for everybody else, right? Read that again.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
So the Most High said, these 12 tribes are the only people he knows on the face of the earth. Read on.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
He punished us for our iniquities. That's why we went through slavery. It was prophesied about. Give me that. Deuteronomy 28. It was prophesied about. Matter of fact, Joel 22. It was prophesied about in the Bible that we was going to go through slavery. How we was going to go through slavery and everything that we was going to go through. Reason being, because we didn't want to follow the Lord's statutes and commandments. In order to get this kingdom, in order to get it, you have to do this. Read this.
Revelation chapter 22 and verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments.
Blessed are they that do the Most High's commandments. That's all his commandments. We got to keep the Sabbath day. We got to watch how we eat. We got to serve him correctly. He said, blessed are they that keep his commandments. Read on.
That they might have the right to the tree of life.
That's the only way we gain that kingdom. That's the only way we're going to have right to that tree of life, that rightful position. You are supposed to be a queen on this earth. You're not supposed to be walking around have to carry your own bags. You're supposed to have servants carrying your bags for you. You shouldn't have to walk, sister. Really, honestly. Hold on for a second, sister. We try to help you out. We try to help y'all out. We try to help y'all out. We try to let y'all realize y'all rightful position. That's what I'm saying. If we was following the Lord's statutes and commandments, you would have servants carrying your bags. You're supposed to be queens. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like they had us. Come closer. I'm saying is y'all queens. What queen does work for herself? Queens have servants, don't they? That's because we're in servitude right now. We not in our rightful position. 12, 10 to 12. Read that. Hold on, let me show y'all slavery in the Bible.
Joel chapter 3 verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
See, the Most High said he's going to gather all the nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. Reason why? Read on.
And will plead with them there for my people.
He's going to plead with them for the children of Israel, for what they did to us. Read on.
And for my heritage Israel.
And for his heritage Israel. Read on.
Whom they have scattered among the nations.
They scattered us all over the planet. They took us out of west coast of Africa and scattered us everywhere. Read on.
And parted my land.
And parted our land. Our land is parted right now. Right now we got the Amalekites, so-called white nation, and the Palestinians, the Arabs, the Ishmaelites, fighting over our land right now. They parted our land. Our people is happy in slavery though. Our people is happy walking up and down in Brooklyn in the ghettos and slums. Happy, because why? They gave you stores. They gave you stores. They said you can dress how you want, eat how you want, and you think you free. You think you free. Read on.
And they have cast lots for my people.
They have cast lots. What are lots? Them auction blocks they sold us on. They cast lots for our people. Read on.
And have given a boy for a harlot.
Given a boy for a harlot. They raped our boys. The perverse, disgusting people raped our boys. And they still do it to this day. Rape the boys, rape the girls, the grown women and the grown men. Filthy, disgusting beasts. Beasts. Dogs. Read on.
And sold the girl for wine.
Sold the girl for wine for what?
That they might drink.
That they might drink. Not even an expensive bottle that they're going to hold on to. That they might drink. We are worth nothing to these people. We was worth nothing then. We're worth nothing now. They just shot a brother down in Florida and gave his family $4. And then tried to take that back. $4. We are nothing to these people.
Right.
Read on.
Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyree and Zidon?
I thought you was busy, brother. I thought you was busy.
Right.
But you don't want to hear your nationality. We showing you slavery in the Bible right now. Y'all don't care about that though, right?
Nope.
Destruction is coming to America. You heard it here first. Destruction is coming here. If you don't get your act right, you will burn along with the rest.
That's right.
Simple as that. I'm not playing with you fools. Most High's not playing with y'all fools.
That's right.
Y'all want to act like that? Most High's gonna burn you. Simple.
That's right.
We need to come back to our Heavenly Father. This is not a game, no time to play. You see all these hurricanes, all these earthquakes? Nicaragua is martial law. Police is gunning people down, protesters. Guatemala with the hurricane, with the volcano. Hawaii with the volcano. Ice storms, these hailstorms. Give me Matthew 24.
Yeah.
Matthew 24. Give me Nahum chapter 3. These hailstorms, earthquakes, Most High's letting you know that time is coming. Matter of fact, hold that. Give me read. Start at verse 6. Give me
Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled.
We gonna hear of wars and rumors of wars. We've been hearing of wars for the longest. Rumors of wars. Everything going on with Kim Jong-un. With Russia. Verse 8, 15. Read on.
For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
All these things must come to pass. They must come to pass, but the end is not yet. But it's soon. It's coming real soon. Read on.
For nation shall rise against nation.
Nation shall rise against nation. We are out here prophesying right now. There will be a full-scale race war. It's coming. Full-scale race war is coming, and they setting it up right now. The KKK is getting prepared. They prepared. They got their guns. They got their guns. What you got? Y'all happy shopping. Don't got a damn thing. Race war is coming. My people, get prepared. Read on.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Kingdom against kingdom. World War III. World War III is coming. It's coming. See how they keep bombing Syria? Everybody's about to get against Israel soon. Iran is tired of it. Kim Jong-un said he gonna give up his nukes. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all. That's so easy. He said, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Yeah, right. Rocket Man is prepared. Rocket Man is prepared. Read on.
And there shall be famines and pestilences.
Famines and pestilences. Look at Venezuela. Famine. Haiti have a little famine going on. But Venezuela, which is spreading. Is it spreading to Brazil or heavy? Heavy. Nicaragua is starting to have that same problem. Colombia, El Salvador is starving right now.
Housing the kids of Manasseh.
The kids of Manasseh. But Cuba, our people is going through it all over. Famines are coming. And it's gonna come here also. Don't think America can't be touched. America is gonna be touched real soon. Most High about to lift her skirt. About to lift her skirt. Read on.
And pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
We got a whole bunch of new pestilences coming out. In Florida, they had flesh-eating bacteria in the water, in the pool. Right now, I just heard about a brain-eating bacteria. I forgot where it was at. I gotta look at it again. But I just heard about it today. All these different strands of bacteria, flus, E. coli. Ebola is on the rise. Ebola is spreading, and it's spread to the major cities in the Congo. Once it gets to the major cities, they really can't stop it. They really can't stop it. Pestilence is on the rise. Read on.
All these are the beginning of sorrow.
Osai said that's the beginning of sorrow. All these people scared of volcanoes, that's the beginning of sorrow. All those earthquakes, those are the beginning of sorrow. These fires, beginning of sorrow. Mosai is not playing, boy. It's not playing. Read on.
Verse 9. Then they shall deliver you up to be afflicted.
We about to feel that right now, and guess what? It's starting. They killing people teaching the commandments in Guatemala. I mean, Nicaragua. Yeah, people teaching the commandments and the scriptures in Nicaragua is getting killed right now. The government done took over, and that's coming here. That's coming here. Read on.
They shall deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations.
We are already hated. We are already hated by everybody. But it's gonna be a wider scale. A lot of y'all don't see it now. Y'all wanna say, oh, forgive and forget. Oh, we gotta love everybody. Y'all not gonna be saying that very shortly. Very shortly, that's all over with. That's out the window. Once they start lynching y'all in public, for a public thing, they bring their kids out and take pictures, because they lynching us already. Once they start making it a public thing, it's all over. The guillotine, when they bring that out, chop heads off, it's all over. Y'all gonna see it then. Hope that it's not too late, my people. Hope that it's not too late. Read on.
And ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
For his name's sake. Because they know we the chosen people. Read on.
And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another. And Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
We gotta endure to the end. We gotta endure in these laws, statutes, and commandments. Endure to the end. That's the only way we're gonna be saved. What you got? You can read that. Give me on Nahum 3. Psalm 83, right? 15. Yeah, Psalm 83, verse 15.
Psalm chapter 83, verse 15. So persecute them with thy tempest.
Most High was persecuting everybody with these hurricanes. Persecuting them with these tempests. A tempest literally translates to hurricane. Read on.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Make them afraid with thy storms. Most High is sending all this. Most High is sending all this. We gotta wake up. Give me Isaiah 13. Read that one.
Read one from verse 1.
Yeah.
Nahum chapter 3 and verse 1. Woe to the bloody city.
Most High said, woe to this bloody city. Ain't no place more bloodier than America. All the so-called Native Americans' blood that was spilled over here, all the slaves' blood that was spilled over here, the Latin Americans' blood that was spilled over here, ain't no place more bloodier than here. Woe means destruction. Most High said, woe to this bloody city. Y'all should stop, hear this word. This pertains to you. You need to know this. Read on.
It is all full of lies.
All full of lies. All they teach us is lies. Y'all black. Look at your arm. Look at your skin. Ain't not one of us black. Different shades of brown. What they tell us, we black. We Negroes. We Afros. Afro-American. We done had like 20 different name changes in the past 30 years. It's crazy.
That's right.
All full of lies. Read on.
And robbery.
And robbery. They robbed us of our land, robbed us of our heritage, our language. They took everything from us. They took our souls from us. Made us into animals. Made us into animals. They refer to us as horses, crossbreeding horses, when you read the Willie Lynch letters. Read on.
The prey departeth not.
Read on.
The noise of a whip, and the noise of rattling of the wheels, and of the prancing of horses, and of the jumping of chariots. Continue. The horseman lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear.
Most High is about to lift that sword and glittering spear on this land. For everything that they did, the Most High is about to lift his sword up for this land. He's going to destroy this land. Don't be comfortable. Don't be comfortable here, because this is not your rest. This is the land of your punishment. This is the land of our punishment. We need to wake up. Read on.
And there is a multitude of slain.
Multitude of slain. Multitude of slain. Our people were slain by these devils over here. Slain. But in the future, it's going to be more. That time is coming real soon. It's going to be a multitude of slain. Read on.
And there is none end of their corpses. They stumble upon their corpses.
Most High says it's going to be so many corpses, you're going to be stumbling over them. Stumbling over them. Blood to the horse's bridle. Most High is not playing. That don't sound like all hugs to me. That don't sound like he coming with rainbows talking about let's love everybody. Nah, the Most High said he's about to slay people. People are going to stumble over carcasses. Read on.
Because of the multitude of whoredoms.
Because of the multitude of whoredoms. This place is filled with whoredom. Filled with whoredom.
Of the well-favored harlot.
And this is the well-favored harlot right here. Everybody makes money off of America. America makes product and sell everywhere. America buys product from everywhere. Everybody makes money off of America. English is the #1 language in the world. The #1 language in the world. It's the well-favored harlot right here. Read on.
The mistress of witchcraft.
The mistress of witchcraft. That's witchcraft right there. And he got Hebrew on his shoulder. Deaf to you. Deaf to you. I can't wait till we can just pick up stones. I can't wait till we just pick up stones. And you an Amalek also. That's in your nature. That's your nature to be a faggot, a homo. Excuse my language, y'all. Excuse my language.
That selleth the nations through their whoredoms, and families through her witchcraft.
Families do their witchcraft. Everything you deal with is witchcraft here. Watching Disney. I said another word. Disney.
I thought they would be giving it to him. Pack it.
You know?
Behold, I am against thee.
Most High is against this land. Most High is against this place. Against this place. Because of everything that happened. Everything that happened to our people. Because of everything that happened to our people. Most High is against this place. Read on.
Saith the Lord of the Sabaoth, the host, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face.
Most High, and you can't tell me this ain't something, don't sound like a brother talking right here. You say he gonna lift your skirt to your face. He said he's gonna discover their secret part.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
He's gonna let it be known how America is. Read on.
And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face.
Most High say he's gonna discover America's skirt to her face. Read on.
And I will show the nations thy nakedness.
He's gonna show the nations their nakedness. And the nations are starting to see it right now. They're starting to see it. Trump is making us a laughing stock. Making America a laughing stock. People are seeing it. They're discovering their secret parts. Read on.
And the kingdoms thy shame.
The kingdoms are gonna see the shame of this land when the Most High brings it down. They're gonna see that this place could be touched. Everybody thinks this place is so invincible. Not so. The Most High is gonna bring it down with great wonders. Read on.
And I will cast abominable filth upon thee.
We're gonna cast abominable filth upon this land. Sister, you got a question?
I'm appalled looking at this stuff.
We are too. We are too. That's one reason they allow this, first of all. That's one reason why this place has to burn.